ain't shit. I'm gonna need a drink for this one. But the craziest shit happened. Let me tell y'all about this crazy ass story. A boyfriend sent me a message on Facebook and said, how do you know my boyfriend? That shit had me more shook than when I was working at Olive Garden and this woman had told me when I was staring at her man because her man was fine as hell. She asked me, do you know my man? No, bitch, I know him from Jack. What's the tea? Let's talk about this crazy ass shit. So this dude sent me a message on Facebook and said, how do you know such and such? So we're gonna give this man, we're gonna give this young man a name. His name is gonna be Creole Girl. So I've been knowing this guy Creole for a couple of months. We have talked or whatever. Nothing too serious because I just didn't feel something was right. And we had went out on a date. We went to the date and we went to the movies. It's the first time I, just checked in and I tagged his name on Facebook. So I tagged his name on Facebook. And girl, next thing you know, I went to bed that night and I woke up that morning and I woke up to a message on Facebook from such and such. Trey had said, how do you know such and such? I was like, girl, I didn't respond to the message. So I started putting one and two together. I was like, oh my gosh. I went to the boys' Facebook. They had pictures of them kissing and shit. And I said, girl, let me trace this shit back down. They had pictures of them together for a couple of months. Come to find out, bitch, they had been in a relationship since February, honey. And I didn't know. I was like, hold up. Bitch, I am going through Facebook, checking this and checking that. I'm like, bitch, they got pictures kissing up, rubbing and stuff, all loving it. I was like, oh my God. So many times I done kicked it with him and he done came over my house and stuff and I done dropped him off. He told me that he lived with his auntie and uncle. So I really did believe that. I was like, you know what, his uncle probably homophobic or some shit. And I felt bad for him. I even gave him $8 for bus fare. That's my last time giving any nigga any money for bus fare. Y'all can kiss my ass with that shit at this point. You can't get your ass home, girl. That's your prerogative, it's not mine, bitch. You need to find something else to do. It's not gonna be me no more. I'm not gonna help y'all asses out, cause girl, y'all be out here asking me for a coin to borrow a coin, and y'all be right here having these boyfriends and shit, and they ain't got no coin to catch the bus. So I received a text from Creole, and Creole was like, call me when you wake up. So I woke up at 9 something. He didn't respond to my text. I woke up at 9 and I called him back and he didn't answer the phone. So I was like, okay. When I started to notice, all the stuff with his boyfriend, I was like, oh my gosh, he's in a relationship. And it's so funny. I had just had a conversation with Adrian about that. Like that doesn't seem right, but there's something don't sound right with it. Like his story, him having the babysit at 11 o'clock just did not sound right to me. She just didn't sound right. So I wasn't impressed. This is not somebody that I'm dating exclusively. This is not somebody I'm interested in. I really don't see a relationship because some stuff I just don't put up with. I don't like somebody being posting certain pictures of their ass and stuff all on Facebook. Girl, I'm just not that type of dude. I'm not interested in no shit like that. I like my shit to be to myself. I like exclusive shit. Like, I don't like that shit for the world to see unless you're making a coin off of it. And if you ain't making a coin off of it, something is wrong. Oh, girl, I was like, okay. The dude sent another message and he was just like,
you can come get Creole right now since he won't tell nobody he in a relationship and you're not man enough to respond to the message.
I was like, oh girl, that's not what it is. I said, open, let me receive this message. Let me touch and receive it. So I said, girl, I didn't respond because there was nothing for me to say. I did not know that he was in a relationship. Therefore, I did not know about you. But I ain't do shit wrong. I've already took care of the situation. I've already sent my little text, my voice message, and told him there was some fucked up shit. You didn't have to do me like that. You could have told me what the tea was. You could have been clear with me and said, hey, I have a boyfriend, but I want to mess around. Give me the opportunity to make a decision if I want to continue to go forward with this. Give me the opportunity. So she didn't tell me shit. She didn't tell me shit. I had to find out in the hard way. So girl, I got to take my love away. Girl, give it to Brandon. I have to find the hard way. Now I gotta take my love away. Come on, Brandon, bitch. That was my damn song for listening to this shit. Bitch, I feel like I'm supposed to be in my feelings, but Miss Belvedere won't let me. She won't let me because I'm about to go to do Miss Wasted Wednesday and tell y'all about the tea. So he didn't respond. I texted him one time. I said, you know what? He was like, I had called him one more time. He was like, I'm gonna call you when I get out this meeting. Girl, she said she gonna call me, get out the meeting, ain't call me. The boyfriend messaged me, the boyfriend messaged and stuff. So I was like, how long y'all been together? Boyfriend said they've been together since February. He moved from such and such here to stay with him. Girl, and the situation, to be honest, the situation looked like the dude really just, just glad to have somebody in his life or glad to have a boyfriend or some shit. And it looks like the Creole just really preyed on him to have somewhere to stay and have somewhere, because the kids do that shit. The kids do prey on the less fortunate, what they consider as the less attractive. And some of us be so in love, like, girl, you can move in, you can stay with me. leave. You don't have to do that shit. Some of that shit just wasn't making no sense. So he been staying with him, and we've been, you know, messing around and stuff. So I'm just like, girl, how does this work? And now the boyfriend asking me, did we have sex? And we did all that. I was like, girl, you need to tell him that shit. He needs to respond. I ain't got shit else to do with that. She wants to know how many times we done fuck, girl. What difference does it make? Okay, my Hillary Clinton voice. What difference does it make, girl? She's been over my house a couple of times, girl, and you know, she ain't that into your ass. Girl, she's in a group posting ass pictures and stuff. Like, girl, like, what do you expect? Like, she got a big piece, but girl, she giving everybody else a piece. So I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell the man. He messaging, asking these damn questions and shit, girl. At this point, like, I don't have nothing else to say. The dude does have a beautiful smile, but girl, let me just tell you something. Niggas ain't shit out here. Y'all out here have a whole damn marriages and whole relationships and shit, and y'all don't tell nobody shit. Girl, at least give the opportunity for me to make it, because bitch, I don't need nobody busting my shit in, because I will clock a bitch. I'm 911 friendly, girl, but that shit don't make no sense. Girl, she just didn't tell me shit. She had me, I'm just all types of shook this afternoon, this evening. Deep down, I really honestly don't care. It's so funny to see how men act and stuff. It's so funny to see how individuals be in a relationship. I'm almost asking myself, is monogamy real? Because girl, it just seems like motherfucker can't sit down. You have a boyfriend who has like offered you somewhere to sleep. Now girl, I'm looking at the messages now. The boy said he finna put his ass out. He in the living room right now looking for somewhere to go. And girl, she said she finna put her ass out on the street. So girl, that's a fucked up situation. Oh, that's a trash ass situation, girl. Don't romance without finance. I have to keep telling you, if you don't have your coins together, you don't need to be focused on a relationship or anything. You need to be trying to get your shit together. Honestly, truly, you need to get your shit together before you move into any type of relationship or any type of thing with somebody else. You ain't ready for it. You're just not ready for it. And that's what kind of happened today. It's trash. It's just trash. So girl, I don't know. I want to call it the boyfriend, just have a phone conversation. I honestly do feel bad for Creole. I did reach out to her and say, girl, if you know you need a ride to the bus station or some shit, I got you. Girl, I feel bad because I don't want nobody to be, I don't want any more LGBT youth homelessness. It's already real now. I know there's some real shit. There's some shit that I spoke on not too long ago on a panel. Like, girl, it's some serious shit. I'll take her to one of these alliances somewhere downtown Atlanta. They'll be able to help her get out of their relationship and shit. But it just goes to show you that, you know, you can think you know somebody, but you really don't. How the shit happened is crazy, because we went to the movies and I checked him in. That's what has me screaming. Like, the dude saw that shit. He saw that and he asked me immediately, he sent me a message and said, how do you know him? And girl, she commented, she said, you can have fun with him and tag the dude name in. I'm like, girl, she said, you can have fun with him. And girl, she tagged his name in, and that shit was just like, I don't know. This shit is shooking me up, girl. I don't know what to say. This is an awkward situation, girl. Y'all tell what y'all think about this shit. What should I do, girl? What should I do continue forward? And how do you deal with a situation like this? I can't be no side bitch, and I ain't no side trade or side piece. And I ain't even know, bitch, you even told me what my what shit is, girl. I don't even know. So, girl, she asked me fuck yesterday. I said, girl, we ain't do shit yesterday, girl. That's a fool, bitch. That's a fool, girl. Ooh, niggas ain't shit. That's all I got, girl. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this trash ass man, and I'll talk y'all later. Bye.